Erykah Badu defined him as the father of neo soul, and not because he was the best musician or the best or most popular. Let me not say best, because that's best is whoever you feel is best, but because his music had a certain vibe and only could be described as soul. His music was rich and lush, and for the most part backed by something. I don't know if he invented it or if he popularized it, by an instrument that you rarely hear about called the vibraphone. So he was a very important part of that early, maybe even late 60s. He was 85 as of his passing. His birthday was in September of 1940. And I've had the pleasure of speaking with him a few times. A beautiful man from every account that I've seen. He was always like, about his business. He did a lot of charity things. I know I went to a few events. I kind of helped the sister organize an event he was at. He started the show and he got out of there because he had other stuff to do. Beautiful guy. We gonna miss another big one, and I'm kind of like wondering who's next in light of losing Irv Gotti and Roberta Flack, another big one.
Let's not forget Angie Stone.
Yeah, well, of course, I was going to say, I'm trying to do it in order, so I get everybody. And even Gene Hackman, who's two of my favorite movies that he made. This is all on my blog. If you go check it out, I'll give the tagline after I finish this little segment. Gene Hackman, because of movies like No Way Out and Enemy of the State. So those are two movies, if you into action movies or suspense movies, that are great movies, well acted, all star studded. Both of those movies, Gene Hackman, starting with the Streets of San Francisco, that movie or the one that was filmed in Brooklyn where he was a cop, Popeye Doyle. I don't remember the name of that movie exactly, but he was a great actor. In other words, say he died at 95, so most of his peak was probably in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Great actor. Check him out. I put a blog up. I've been putting blogs up the last 3-part series called The Industry. And it started with Angie Stone's demise.